shield or an ottoman.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a K car.
a nice flying automobile.
And if I had $1 million, buy your love. And if I had $1 million,
I'd build a tree fort in our yard.
and if I had $1 million,
You could help, it wouldn't be that hard.
and if I had $1 million,
Maybe we could put a little tiny fridge in there somewhere.
yeah, we could like stick foods in it and stuff,
Yeah,
like hot dogs,
I like hot dogs.
cheese sticks,
Yeah, really good.
food like pickles.
Not pickles. No, no.
I don't like pickles either. And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a fur coat.
but not a real fur coat, that's cruel.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy you an exotic pet.
yep, like a llama or an emu.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you John Mack's remains.
all them crazy elephant bones.
And if I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. And if I had $1 million,
We wouldn't have to walk to the store.
and if I had $1 million,
We'd take a limousine 'cause it costs more.
and if I had $1 million,
We wouldn't have to eat Kraft dinner.
but we would eat Kraft dinner.
Yeah, there's more of them.
Yeah. You know what I like with my Kraft dinner?
Woody, you like cheese, don't you?
Yes, extra cheese for me. I love cheese. And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a green dress.
but not a real green dress, that's cruel.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you some art.
Picasso or a Garfunkel.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a monkey.
haven't you always wanted a monkey?
And if I had $1 million, I'd buy your love. And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
and if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
and if I had $1 million, I'd be rich.
Hey, how about that song, by the way? Something. If you're visiting from another church, that would be hymn number 235. It's there. You just have to look really hard and use your imagination. And it's there. Hey, we continue the series Perfect Storm, and we're talking about the perfect storm because this country's kind of going through an economic storm. Now, make sure, a little bit of a commercial here, make sure that you are here next week because we're starting a series called Fave 5. And next week, of course, is when everything starts, and it's 4 services, and we want you to invest and invite and bring all of your friends and some of your enemies and your neighbors and everybody and bring them to church. And we are going to give you 5 practices that I believe will change your life. So if you put these 5 practices into place and wake up every day and go, I'm going to work on these 5 things, I believe it'll be life changing for you. So make sure you're here for that. So we continue today and wind up the whole perfect storm thing. And we're going to talk about making good decisions. Now, here's something about storms. When there's the perfect storm, we cannot control storms. I mean, we just can't. And you can't wish them away. They just come. And there's